What's up guys, NepentheZ here and welcome back to another episode of Draft to Glory. There is a brand new team of the week out with a 97 Ronaldo and a 96 Messi, and it'll be interesting to get those in packs today. Not because they haven't got better cards, because they have got better cards, but they're new and they're fresh and they're shiny, and that would be amazing. So without further ado, if you could drop a thumbs up on the video, it'd be much appreciated. I really appreciate the support you guys continue to give on this series. It's absolutely amazing. I can't thank you all enough for the continued support you've given me, my channel, these videos. It's just utterly unbelievable, mind-numbing. But in the last episode, we got some bad formations. We picked a bad formation and we went out in the second round after playing pretty poor. This time around, we've been given some really good formations, and my favourite formation in the game, the 4-3-2-1. So we're going to take that and we're going to see who we get as captain. So we get ourselves... Nani, Suarez. See, I'm tempted to take Suarez again because you don't really get many great La Liga strikers for the simple fact there's pretty much Suarez, Benzema and Enquiries, and you don't really get them often. I could take the Ronaldo, but as per usual, I'm pretty sure we're going to pull a different, better, newer Ronaldo. Aguero's an okay shout. Nani we're never going to take because left mid at left forward just doesn't work. And Pogba, we got a potential chance to get his blue one. I know there is a 96 Suarez, but I think we'll take Captain Suarez, put him up there and see what we get for the right forward, left forward slot. So we get the 99 Messi, which we have to take. It's a shame because there could potentially have been a 97, 96 Messi that was there for us, but not in today's game. So the next player we're going to have to take is going to be Gomez. He's actually got an okay card. Not a great card, but he's got good shooting, good dribbling, good passing, 4-star, 3-star. His pace is a bit lacking, but he's got a nice rounded card that could be very helpful to us throughout the rest of the team. Next up, we are going to get... That Informed Parejo is so nice. There will be another video soon where I don't build a La Liga team. Trust me. I'm interested in Bundesliga teams, which we won't do for this episode, obviously, because we're already deep into it. But for future episodes, a Blue Iniesta, yes please. Yeah, a Bundesliga team is one that we tried once before and didn't really get very far with it. But I'd be tempted to try again for the simple fact that there's so many better informs and such now that it'll just be amazing. So far we're building into this La Liga team quite easily, especially even the centre-backs. Pepe is a brilliant centre-back in this game. Do we get oh wow, Varane, Mustafi or Mathieu? Oh, I should have gone goalkeeper first, because if we get a German goalkeeper, Mustafi, French goalkeeper, Mathieu, I'm probably going to go with Mathieu. I love him as a defender. I think he's brilliant in this game. I know he's got high attacking work rate, but for me, he's always been one of the most consistent performers when I've used him. So we'll take Jeremy Mathieu at centre-back, and then at left-back we get... Actually quite happy that I did take Mathieu now, because we're going to put Mendy in at left-back, and he gets the French link there. So the team's looking pretty good already. You know, one more centre midfielder. That left wing Ronaldo or Neymar. I'm not picky. I'm not picky or choosy. I should have gone German. I should have gone German. We don't get a La Liga or a French goalkeeper or a Portuguese goalkeeper. I'm gonna take Horn, or do I take Buffon? Do I take I'm gonna take Handanovic, because if we are going to be a low chem goalkeeper, I want it to be the best possible low chem goalkeeper that we can get. Right. Ooh. Could go Bale. Could go Bale. I mean, could put Bale in centre midfield. I'm going to take Felipe Luis just because he goes in there. He fits into the defence. Perfect stuff. Hopefully we do get a blue left-sided player that's going to be good for the team. We get Portuguese goalkeeper. I'm taking Rui Patricio. Against all my better judgment, I'm taking him just to get him on 7 chemistry. Everybody else is on 10 except Messi on 9 and the goalkeeper on 7. So the rest of this team now, I guess, is just improvements and super subs. And you've got to take that Di Maria as a super sub because he is brilliant. He plays brilliant and he is very rapid. Right, we've got Valdez Spanish. We don't have a Spanish goalkeeper. Farman, I don't need another goalkeeper. So I just want to take the highest rated to help the team, and that is going to be Valdez or Farman. I'll take Farman because if we do get a German centre-back, there's that Ronaldo. I knew he would come. I knew he would come, and he goes straight up in there as well. And that keeps us at 188. 3 blue cards. We need one more midfielder that's semi-decent. The blue Modric would be legit right now. If we could get the blue Modric, I'd be so happy. Also, if we could get a legend goalkeeper, that would be brilliant. We don't get a legend goalkeeper, but we get Keylor Navas. And this team, that's a 90, a 190 right now. I know we've got to fill out the rest of the bench, but this team is looking like it might be one of my highest rated ever teams. Oh my god. Oh my god. We get 2 blues. Who do we go with? Dani Alves' free kicks are just legit, but Marcelo we haven't used much. Who's higher rated? Dani Alves. We're going with Dani Alves. Dani Alves for me is the best right back in the game. You guys know I feel that way. Worst case scenario, we could actually play Carvajal at right back and Dani Alves in that other midfield spot. More defenders coming up. Tremoulinas, not necessary. Who was our left back? Felipe Luis. Yeah, we'll keep Felipe Luis. We're going to go with Matip because he's the highest rated. Trying to keep with our potential highest ever rated draft. Again, nothing here worth noticing other than the highest rated player. Puts us down to a 189, but it's not the end of the world. We get Thiago as a midfielder, who I'm going to take. I am going to take Thiago because he's actually very good and he fits in there perfectly. And then when we do that, I have a feeling I might get my first 190 team here. Can we get another solid midfielder? We don't. We get an 80 rated as the highest. And then last but not least, we get nothing again. So we'll take Jermaine Lens. So 188 is there. 188 is already my biggest ever team. My biggest ever rating. It's now, though, whether we can get it up to a 189 by rearranging the bench and getting the biggest cards on there. Does it turn to a 189? It does turn to a 189. This now, guys, is officially my highest ever rated draft ever. Not just in Draft of Glory, but this is just my highest ever rated draft. We get ourselves a 189, I beg your pardon, a 189 rated draft. Doesn't really matter for the manager. I'm going to get both Messi and Ronaldo on 10 chem, so it doesn't make any difference. Everybody else is on 10 chem. It genuinely doesn't make a difference. We'll give this manager the spot there. So the FUT draft summary, our top players, Messi, Iniesta and Alves, all blue. We've got 4 blue players on the park, which is brilliant. We've got a strong defence. The only weak spot is probably... That gets Messi to a 10 because he's got 2 strong links. I need Ronaldo to get 2 strong links as well, don't I? And he doesn't get 2 strong. So Ronaldo's on 9 chem. And who do I want in the centre? I probably want Thiago in the centre. Yeah, so Ronaldo's on 9 chem. Everybody else is on 10 chem. And I think that might just be one of the best draft teams I've ever seen. 4 blues, Orange Suarez, Inform Parejo, Inform Felipe Luis, upgraded Inform Keylor Navas, Matthew and Pepe. And then the weakest part of the team, the entire team, is Thiago, which is brilliant. So this, guys, is going to be the end of the draft. Our highest rate. I know I only did my highest rated draft like 2 videos ago, but this again is now my highest rated draft. My new highest rated draft is here, and let's get into the gameplay. Okay, guys, so into the gameplay we go. The first opponent we come up against has got a 4-2-3-1-2 team, a very interesting team with some really strong players and some quite wait, what? Players. For example, the goalkeeper, the left centre-back, the left CDM. I kind of look at those and I think, yeah, they're exploitable. And although I took the first goal in deficit here, after just 1 minute 24 seconds, I hadn't touched the ball at that point, and I was like, God, this could be one of those games. It kind of was, but also kind of wasn't one of those games. I did go 2-0 down a few minutes later, but even at this point, just aiming this in, I was confident I was going to win this game. I can always tell pretty quickly within a game whether my opponent is good or bad, and this guy just wasn't very good. He did score with his first 2 shots, granted. However, I was creating so many opportunities, and even at 2-0 up, he was lunging in for tackles like he was 5-0 down. You know those guys where you're beating them 5-0 and they're just like, fuck this game, man, and they just dive in for tackles. This is what this guy was doing. So we did pull one back with Thiago. I don't know what my defender, he's lying down there, having a break. Have a Kit Kat. Why not? He's lying down there. Goetze gets in, makes it 3-1. And even now, I'm like, doesn't matter. Does not matter. I'm very, very confident, very, very comfortable that I was going to win this game. And I was creating just chance after chance after chance. So I eventually get in there with Messi in a 26th minute. We pull it back to 3-2. And at that point, I don't want to say the floodgates opened because they really didn't. But I definitely got the grip of the game. We get the ball in here. Lovely 1-2 between Ronaldo and Suarez. Ronaldo finesses that past the keeper, 3-3 after 32 minutes. And yeah, we go 4-3 up just straight after. And I'm thinking to myself, yo, we could put like 7, 8, 9 past this guy. We could make this guy rage quit. Like, this could just be get easy game, easy life. And I get the ball in there, Iniesta into Ronaldo, Ronaldo to Suarez, Suarez shoots, Suarez scores. So 4-3 was the half-time score. Funnily enough, 4-3 was the full-time score, in spite of the fact that I utterly dominated the remainder of the game and created chance after chance. I didn't score again. So it wasn't one of those games because I won it, but it was one of those games because my opponent scored 3 goals from 4 shots, and I just couldn't put the ball in the back of the net from so many more opportunities, and it was very frustrating. Into the next game we go. We come up against a 3-4-2-1. I thought this game's going to be really interesting for the simple fact that I tried this formation and I sucked with it. Last time I came up against this formation, I got battered. I think I lost 6-1 last time I came up against this formation. This time I'm coming up against this formation, and I really want to do my best. But again, we concede an early goal. He does this free kick here. I think Inception popularized this. It's undefendable. Like, it's crazy. Like, there's certain broken game mechanics in this game that are defendable. That's one of those things that's just undefendable. You physically can't do anything about it. Doesn't matter where you position your defenders or anything. It doesn't happen. Doesn't let you do anything with it. And it doesn't necessarily mean they're going to score because the keeper may save it, but they're always going to get the shot. It's kind of like the corner, which is also a bit shitty and undefendable, which I abuse a lot. But we pull the game back, guys. We go to 1-1 after 32 minutes. I'm thinking, good stuff. We're in with a chance. My opponent, I can feel he's very good. It's going to be a tough game. But I feel like this was one of those games where I got super unlucky with absolutely everything. Absolutely everything. We get the goalkeeper comes out there, takes it around the keeper. Keeper probably could have dived on top of it. I get Felipe Luis back on the line, heads it in his own net, 2-1 down. Another bit of bad luck there. I thought the defender had that, or defensive midfielder or whatever. He jumps for the header, stretches his neck out, and the ball like warps through his head. Falls to Ronaldo 40 yards out, smashes it, goal, 3-1 down. I'm now 3-1 down and thinking to myself, this is very unlucky. Now, I've shown this little clip here 3 times. Look at my defender. As Messi keeps the ball in play, my defender runs to it whilst Messi's off the pitch. As soon as Messi gets back on the pitch, the defender runs away from the ball. That's not, trust me, in my, when I tell you, I'm trying to go toward the ball. But for some reason, when Messi came back on the field, my defender got pushed away from the ball by like, you know, a foot or so. And it resulted in a goal. So I'm 4-1 down now, and I'm thinking to myself, I've conceded 4 goals that I could potentially have not conceded had things gone my way. The 5th goal was brilliant, absolutely fantastic goal. Very, very nice work. You know, he done me with a stop and turn. He done me with a no-touch dribble. He got in the box. It was a brilliant finish. And this is the corner technique that I was saying is also undefendable. You just, if the attacker does it quick enough, you cannot get the defenders there quick enough. And I conceded another goal. So I've conceded now, in my opinion, 5 goals that I potentially shouldn't have conceded if I had made better decisions, or if the game had just not done me dirty. 7th goal conceded. I'd given up by this point, and you know, I made a really silly defensive error, and that was that really. So we lose this game 7-1. So the last time we came up against this formation, we lost 6-1 if I remember correctly. This time 7-1. Yeah, I can't play with it. I don't know what it is with me against this formation, but I seem to really, really struggle against the 3-4-2-1s or the 3-4-3s, but I got absolutely dominated in the game, guys. My opponent was very good, probably deserved the win. Let's get into the packs. So, guys, we end up losing 7-1 in the second round, and I just don't know how. I just don't know how. It's not to say my opponent wasn't good. Offensively, he was phenomenal. His passing was crisp and clean. His chances were quite good that he created. But it was just one of those games where nothing worked. Like, I went clean through with Thiago. He missed by a mile from about 6 yards out. Clean through with Suarez. Hits the post. Like, every tackle I made fell back to him. Every tackle he made set him away on counters. And I don't know if it's me. Like, I know some people complain about this game. And I really try my best not to complain about the gameplay. Because I try and, like, the more you understand the game, the less you realise it's the gameplay's fault. The more you realise it's just the decisions you make. But it was just such a frustrating game. Like, every single time he got near my box and hit it from 40 yards, it would just fling into the back of the net. He scored 3 long shots. He scored the free kick goal, which is infuriating because you physically cannot defend it. doesn't matter where you put your players or how, it always results in a shot. Not necessarily a goal, but always results in a shot. And it just kind of set the tone for the match for me, where it left me behind. And when I went 3-1 down, I went attacking. It hit me on the counter. When I went 4-1 down, I went ultra attacking, and it just cost me. And then I got sloppy. You know, at 5-1 down, I just got sloppy. I kind of given up and knew that it wasn't for me. But really frustrating game, man. Even like to the point where the own goal from Felipe Luis, like I marked it perfectly. I got on the line perfectly, and I headed it into my own net. Like, you know, for me, the gameplay, since they took the game down a couple weeks ago, and a few others have agreed with me, like Bateson, Inception, Hectic Jukes, etc. They just agree that the gameplay is different, and it's so inconsistent right now, more so than ever before, and it makes me not want to play FIFA, which is such a shame, because I used to play FIFA 16 for fun. I used to play 5, 10, sometimes up to 15 games a day, just for fun. Now, as soon as I'm done recording my videos, I don't play the game, because I don't have fun with it anymore, and I don't know what they've changed, but they've definitely changed something. With that being said, an early exit does not necessarily mean no good rewards. We get 3 packs, a gold pack, a premium gold pack, and a silver players pack. And just, I know the guy that I just beat me 7-1. I know he's a viewer and a sub. So like, GG to you. You did what you needed to do to win. I would have done the exact same thing. I just felt like the luck was just against me, and I don't like I don't like feeling like this game. Like I'm one of the guys that really tries to believe that scripting and handicap doesn't exist. And, you know, but there's so many things that happen in the game where you're just sat there left wondering, how on earth did that happen? Like, you know, you make a pass, just doesn't go where you want it to. And it's just, you know, I know you guys have experienced it as well. I know you guys know what I'm talking about. I try personally not to blame that sort of stuff, but there's just certain games where you just feel like absolutely everything is just bundled against you, and you have next to no chance to do anything that you're trying to do. And that's what I felt like we had here. But with that being said, we're gonna hopefully get a few thousand coins back from these packs. We've got a gold pack and a premium gold pack available to us. There is a black Ronaldo and a black Messi in packs. Maybe we can get stupidly lucky and forge ourselves a nice bit of coins back. There's nothing good there. That maybe the Palermo kit sells just because it's pink. Those players won't sell at all. And that leaves us with one more pack, the premium gold pack, a 7.5k pack. EA, are you like 3-4 consecutive videos where we get lucky? No, not today. We get Etsetia. Unless there's a silver. Oh wow, that is quite possibly the worst pack you can ever get. It has a goalkeeper attributes card which doesn't sell. It has no rare consumables and only has 2 rare staff. That is genuinely quite possibly one of the worst premium gold packs you can ever get. It's going to leave us quite a considerable number of coins down for this episode. Not that it's a problem, you know. We do have a lot of coins. I just find the problem to be me right now. I don't know, like, this is the end of the video. So if you've watched the packs and watched the draft, I thank you guys for being here. I do appreciate the support you give. I just want to talk a bit, like, right at the end now about, like, how it's just frustrating, you know. I'm playing new games a lot right now. I'm playing The Division a lot. You know, I play other games, and every game has progressive-based systems. Even in other EA games like Madden and like NHL, they have like daily challenges. They have just like hundreds and hundreds of offline challenges that allow progression. And FIFA doesn't have that, so it's very easy to get bored of FIFA very quickly. And I find the problem now is that because I'm not enjoying the gameplay, which is for me because there's no progression system outside of just playing games. When the gameplay's bad, it just makes me not want to play FIFA. So maybe a lot of the problems that I'm having is down to the fact that my skills aren't as sharp as they should be because I'm not playing a lot. Like usually when I play a whole bunch, it's okay, you know, when I come up against a good opponent or I come up against a game where the game seems to be like, you know, favouring my opponent or things are going against me, I'm able to overcome them perhaps just because I've got a sharper skill set from playing so much. But because I'm not playing so much now, that could contribute to the fact that I'm losing games narrowly or losing games in today's case massively where I could potentially be doing better. And again, that's not to take anything away from my opponent. You know, to score 7 goals is not easy even in draft. It's just very, very frustrating that like everything worked for him. Just every time you saw it, and he'd do one-touch passing with, you know, the back-to-goal passing, or like the pass, like in FIFA 15, you used to be able to get the ball and pass with your back turned to the player, and it would execute a perfect pass. And that wasn't in FIFA 16. However, my opponent today was able to do that sort of stuff. He would just ping it 1-1-1-1-1-1-1, and then all of a sudden he's 40 yards out of Ronaldo, has a shot, and it flies in the back of the net, and you're just sitting there like, how I could understand possibly if I had a bronze team, or you know, a very weird, like cheap or very low rated team, but I didn't. I had an incredibly high rated, unbelievable team flooded with blue players, and you know, no amount of talking is going to change it. We're just going to come back in the next episode. We're going to try and do a little bit better and try and get it to the semi-final or the final. It's been a while since we've won the draft now, like 3 episodes. So we want to get back on that winning train. And maybe I should just start playing a few more games of FIFA before I come into Draft of Glory, just to get myself back in that FIFA zone. And I've explained that a few times before. You know, today's games were my first and second games of FIFA in 2 days. I didn't play it at all yesterday because the division came out. So 2 games in 2 days. Can't be entering a draft off the back of that. You need to be a bit more focused and, yeah, I guess like sharpen my skill set. But anyway, guys, I've been here for far long enough. Thank you guys for watching. Hopefully you enjoyed the video. If you did, be sure to leave a like and comment and subscribe down below. Let me know your thoughts on gameplay, specifically draft gameplay. Let me know your thoughts on draft gameplay in the comment section below, or tweet me how you feel about it. Maybe we can have a discussion about it in a future video. But this is going to be the end here, guys. So thanks for watching, and I'm out. Peace.